Now, a very good morning, good afternoon, or good evening to you, depending on the time or the place that you're currently watching this video from, which you may also let me know on the comment section below. It is my hope and prayer that this video finds you well. So William Ruto's message on the 27th of July 2023 was very loud and clear to Raila Odinga that first of all, the security of this country is supreme. The security agencies of this nation is paramount. Therefore, President William Ruto can negotiate anything else with Raila Odinga on matters to do with politics. But William Ruto will never ever discuss or negotiate anything with Raila Odinga on matters to do with the security. President William Ruto also made a promise that just like the way the BBI reggae stopped, all these demonstrations and maandamanos that Raila Odinga has been conducting must stop. And people thought it was a joke until it came to a reality. Just listen.
When you attack our policemen and security agencies, you are attacking the Republic of Kenya. You are attacking the Constitution and the rule of law. And you are promoting anarchy. And you are promoting destruction in the Republic. And that is a no-go zone. That is not acceptable. Wale watu wanajaribu kuchochea ati askari wetu ati wamefanya makosa kulinda haki, kutetea haki. Tuko na askari wengi zaidi ya 300. Wengi wako hospitalini, wameumizwa, wamepigwa mawe, wameumizwa na hata marisasi, wakichunga mali na maisha ya wananchi wa Kenya kutoka wakora na wahuni na watu ambao wanataka kuharibu usalama na kuharibu mali na kupoteza maisha ya Wakenya. Hiyo is not negotiable. Making sure that we are a secure nation is one thing we must all agree. Everything else we can negotiate, but we cannot negotiate the security of the Republic of Kenya. That one is not negotiable. Sio kama tunaelewana. Tuko pamoja. Sisi wote mirengo ya siasa, nini, mambo hii ingine yote hiyo ni sawa. No problem. Lakini vita, kupiganisha watu, kuharibu mali, hapana. Hiyo haitafanyika Kenya. Haitawezekana. Niliwaambia hawa jamaa Mungu atatusaidia, rega itasimama. Si ilisimama? Niliwaambia pia hii maandamano itasimama. Haiwezi kuendelea na vita na kuharibu mali ya watu. It will not happen.
So yesterday, Raila Odinga was releasing President William Ruto's one-year scorecard, which he claimed that it was so disastrous because William Ruto has failed on 3 major issues. First of all, according to Raila Odinga, President William Ruto has failed completely on matters to do with the economy of this country, whereby the prices of basic commodities are still very expensive, raising the high cost of living, and the majority of Kenyans cannot afford. Secondly, ladies and gentlemen, according to Raila Odinga, President William Ruto has also failed on matters to do with corruption. And thirdly, on matters to do with the security of the country, William Ruto has also failed on that key area. Therefore, Raila Odinga awarded President William Ruto's regime with a mean grade of D- in his 1 year in office, with a total of 30%. So maybe you can let me know on the comment section below if you agree with Raila Odinga or not. But one thing also that I realized yesterday is Raila Odinga has only been left with 2 major options after being cornered by President William Ruto. First of all, Raila Odinga has decided now that he will continuously be holding press conferences talking about the government of the day. You know, previously Raila Odinga would conduct public engagement. Raila Odinga would call for a rally at Kamukunji. Raila Odinga will also call for a public baraza in different parts of the country. The second option that Raila Odinga has been left with is that Raila Odinga finally submitted to President William Ruto's warning on matters to do with maandamano, whereby if you listened to Raila Odinga very carefully, he ruled out completely anything to do with maandamano, despite the fact that majority of Azimio Alliance supporters were demanding for demonstrations due to the rising cost of fuel.
Sasa Kati ingine sisi tulisema ati punda imechoka. Tulisema punda imechoka. Leo tunasema punda imeanguka. Mzigo umekuwa kubwa zaidi, sasa punda imeanguka chini. Wakati itafika, hivi karibu inakuja, tutaongea na wananchi. Lakini vile mnavyojua tumekuwa tukisanya masahihi kutoka kwa Wakenya. Masahihi tumesanya imeshafika milioni 10 na zaidi. Sasa imetosha gari. Na tunajua yale kile ambayo tutafanya na hiyo sahihi. Mara hii haitakuwa sisi tunaambia wananchi warudi kwa barabara. Hapana. Wananchi wakirudi watarudi kwa mambo mengine tofauti kabisa. Sitaki kusema wakati huu, maana nitakuwa mimi nimetoa maneno mapema.
And that is why when you go to your Twitter account, you will find that hashtag Maandamano has been trending for quite some time now at, I think, number 2 or number 3. So in this particular video, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to give you 4 major reasons based on facts on why Raila Odinga decided completely rule out the possibility of him going back to the streets to conduct the demonstrations. But if you're watching me up to this point, yet you haven't subscribed, I'm just requesting you to please take a second or two and click to the subscribe button. You can also give this video a thumbs up. If you do that, YouTube will automatically recommend this particular video here to reach out to others. To my returning subscribers, to my loyal viewers and supporters who are currently watching, I also want to take this opportunity to really appreciate you for your continued support. Basically, without your support, this channel, this platform cannot be where it is currently, and that is why I don't take your support for granted. If you also want to automatically receive the notifications updates from YouTube itself, immediately I post a video on this channel, just press the notification bell. Having said that, now let us go straight to our analysis, and I want us to go step by step. So in my considered opinion, the first reason is that recently the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, the truthful man, His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua, disclosed that President William Ruto had actually paid Raila Odinga certain amount of money to stop conducting maandamano across the country.
Huyu Raila hakuna kitu anatafuta, alitaka tumpatie serikali nusu mkate, tukasema hakuna. Alitaka ati handshake, tukamwambia hakuna. Asema apatiwe abanda 3, tukamwambia hakuna. Tukasema ukitaka pesa kidogo ya kukula we can discuss. Ukienda nyumba.
Now, do you believe that this statement by Rigathi Gachagua can be true? Of course, yes. Considering the way Raila Odinga has been conducting himself on his particular political events, Raila Odinga is no longer talking about demonstration. Secondly, ladies and gentlemen, it is because of the dialogue meeting with the Kenya Kwanza Alliance. Maybe Raila Odinga is still giving a chance, is still having hope with the dialogue meeting that is currently going on, whereby he appointed Kalonzo Musyoka to be the leader of Azimio on these dialogue meetings. But despite the fact that the dialogue meeting up to date has completely failed because nothing else is continuing, they still postponed each and every time they meet. This dialogue meeting is going nowhere. There's no signs. And thirdly, ladies and gentlemen, on matters to do with the new strategy that Raila Odinga has unveiled. If you listened to Raila Odinga very carefully, he talked about the 10 million signatures that he has already collected across the country. Even though Raila Odinga did not disclose what he will do with the signatures, but he has a new strategy on how to counter President William Ruto without conducting the demonstration. So let us wait and see how things will unfold as we go forward. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, because of the foreign pressure, when you look at the foreign diplomats, the foreign investors, and especially those who come from the United States of America, have completely been against these demonstrations. And that is why Meg Whiteman conducted a meeting with Raila Odinga on several occasions, together with on matters to do with the demonstrations. Also, Chris Coons was in the country just the other day to talk to Raila Odinga on matters to do with the demonstrations. Also, Obasanjo was here to mediate between William Ruto and Raila Odinga on matters to do with the demonstration. So you can clearly tell that Raila Odinga is completely cornered, that he can never ever conduct the demonstrations again. What can you say about these issues? What can you say about Raila Odinga finally making it to the public that he has officially quitted Maandamano? Let me know your thoughts, your opinions, or your views on the comment section below. Otherwise, that is it. That was my analysis for today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening. Until next time, my name is Jason, but please don't forget to subscribe. Bye-bye.